Greetings of the day, children. Welcome to English class. We will read today modal auxiliaries. Let us discuss. Auxiliaries are helping verbs. They are divided into two kinds. Number one, principal auxiliaries, and second, modal auxiliaries. Principal auxiliaries change their forms according to tense, number, and person of subject. Be form of the verbs. In present form is am are, while in past was and were. Do form of the verbs. Do does in present and did in past. Have form has have in present and had in past. Now let's see what are modal auxiliaries. They do not change their forms according to tense, number, and person of subject. There are total 13 modal auxiliaries: can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, need, dare, ought to, used to. Modal verbs are used. Number 1. To express the mood or attitude of the speaker. Number 2. To give advice, permission, and suggestion. Number 3. To make polite speech. Number 4. To express ability, possibility, permission, and necessity. Remember that they cannot be used in continuous tenses. It means they don't have ing forms. Now let's discuss uses of modal verbs. Number 1. Can. Can is used to express present ability or permission. For example, I can speak 3 languages. It is ability. Second, he could swim across the river when he was young. It is past ability. Could is used to show past ability. Could is also used to make a polite request. For example, could you lend me 5,000 rupees for a week? Now next, may and might. May is used for permission or strong possibility, wish, purpose, while might is used to express remote or weak possibility. For example, may I come in, sir? It is permission, formal permission. Second example, there are dark clouds in the sky. It may rain today. It shows possibility. Third sentence, may God bless you. It is wish. Next sentence, we eat that we may live. It is purpose. Next sentence, there are no dark clouds in the sky. It might rain today. It is weak possibility. Next modal verbs, will and would. Will is used to denote determination, promise, threat, wish, willingness, or intention. On the other hand, would is used to express wish, past habit, polite speech, or in conditional sentences. For example, he will win the prize. It is simple future. Second sentence, don't worry, I will help you. It is promise. Next sentence, I will punish you if you do not behave yourself. It is threat. Next sentence, she would sit in the garden and knit. It shows past habit. Next sentence, my work is incomplete. Would you give me your copy for a day? It is polite request.